Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.
I'm the great lord. Oh, that was you.
Oh yeah, Wandering Archer, I am the great Lord Akamoto. Join my army.
Yeah, we're like gonna take the gates into the afterlife by force.
And check out this godforsaken limbo once and for all.
Halt! You're kinda not welcome here, rodent scum.
I hope you kill these annoying guards at least. Woo! What's up, everybody? It's your buddy Wolfman Pedro.
I'm Sanna.
Welcome back to Skulls of the Shogun.
I like this game. It's fun.
Yeah. This game is, you know,
unlike other things
fun.
that we were playing.
Eat dicks. Yeah, you're right there. You come over here. Let's stay right there. You die.
Nice. Let me attack that archer boss. You wanna know what hit him? The foe has their weapon raised, they will counter.
Yo! Cool, still got 2 moves left. My lord, did you see that? He didn't counterattack.
You see that? Did you see what I did?
Yeah. And eat dicks. And
Yeah. So we've been playing Outlast, which I'm sure you guys have seen. And so if you've seen it, you probably know that we're not enjoying it as much as we should.
We're not having a whole lot of fun.
Maybe it's from like our enjoyment of horror games and
yeah, just wait here, and yeah, end the turn. Fuck it.
Enjoyment of horror games and movies that like it makes everything kind of like predictable and not fun.
I would say that that's fair.
So we went to this one instead, and this game is just real cute.
Yeah, this game's cute. This game's fun. I enjoy it.
It's just nice. But now I'm like hella tired because I was just like so hella bored. You know?
That's alright. We'll bring it back. We always find a way to bring it back.
Yeah, but I already drank all my soda.
Eat dicks, asshole.
You are an asshole.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
That felt good. Who's the scum now, bitch?
Archer, we are headed to the gates and then through them to the glorious afterlife. Join us.
You mean I have a chance of entering the afterlife? Oh yeah! You have my bow, and my sword, and my axe.
Looks good enough to eat. Yes, it does. That's why I'm the guy who eats it. Let's fucking rock it.
Shh, we got to be quiet.
The red imposter will also claim to be General Akamoto, which does not please the real Lord Akamoto one bit.
He's like a fox.
So kill the imposter and any with him, understood? Then to your post and Namu Namu.
You heard him, man. Eyes peeled for big red samurai with serious mustache.
So someone pretending to be me is giving orders to have me killed. I will tear him apart bone by bone. Gah! Hear me, I am the true General Akamoto. And we can do this the easy way?
Look, it's the imposter. Attack!
The hard way it is. We like to call that the fun way.
We're getting this show on the fucking roadway.
Right?
You can go your own way. Go your own way. There's a dog outside the door.
And she likes to whine a lot.
God, she's such a whiny little bitch.
She
I love
does
her.
love to whine.
Such a princess.
She is
Where'd
very
you get
much
her?
a princess. I am opening the door.
Open the door. Open the gates!
Working on it. There you go. Yes, end my turn. You stop it.
God, you're so needy. One day we'll have our own space, and we won't have to worry about needy puppers.
I know.
Keep fucking begging for my sandwich.
Which is not okay, and she knows it.
She does know.
Oh, I can kill this one. Fuck yes.
Way. So I'm stuck my head out.
I know, right? You eat dicks.
I have a big love for just like 80s and like I guess like late 70s and 80s, like all the way through songs.
Eat dicks.
Like last night I was just like, I gotta listen to some Guns N' Roses. I don't know why, but I gotta do it.
Just gots to.
Gots to.
Eat dicks.
And then it normally ends with me listening to one of like my favorite fucking
Go
love
team!
song, which is Survivor's What Is Love?
What is love?
Not that one.
No? What is the Survivor one?
Survivor is just like, I've heard talk of blind devotion, lovers through thick and thin, lives touched with real emotion, faithful to the bitter end. Now I must admit that the story's attractive enough for too many things. And it goes on, and it's basically like he's saying about what is love, like he's heard about like one night stands and hookers and shit, but you don't understand the
But he
whole-
doesn't know what love is. Let's go. Ate all the skulls.
Love that I'm
Eating skulls is
feeling.
a-
Bum, is this love that's been keeping me up all
We're
night?
outnumbered!
That's the chorus. I'll try to think of this chorus. Is this love?
But look at those cavalry up north, boss. They're sitting ducks. Speak, soldier. How do you mean? We infantry units knock
Sorry,
back
I was like,
enemies
I can't like
farther than
read that word
anyone.
for a weird reason.
They didn't call me Dr. Killgood in college for nothing.
Bam, bam, Dr. Killgood.
I bet I could knock back any one of them into the water this very round, boss.
Man, Dr. Killgood.
He's a badass motherfucker.
Which one's Dr. Killgood?
This is Dr. Killgood. So yeah, let's knock you into the water. Like the little bitch you are. Excellent work, my good doctor. Now take care of those other two.
He's like, let me fucking take a rest, bro. Jeez.
It's like, I will in just a minute. Eat dicks.
So cute.
There's my other samurai man. Eat dicks. Bah, bah, bah. Pro tip.
Units linked in the spirit wall cannot be knocked back.
Good to remember anytime you're near a ledge.
Cool.
Okay, now.
Get a bro force going.
Exactly. How about we eat a skull? Fuck yes. And you get over here. And you eat a skull. There we go. Good enough.
So, since it's a fun, already musical episode, we went and we saw NSP and Twerp and MC Chris the other night.
And they were phenomenal.
So good. It was definitely like the best concert that I've ever been to.
It was so fun.
We had to stand outside in the rain for like 15
God,
to 20
don't even
minutes.
know how long.
Maybe more. I think a kid got hit by a car.
I think so
I'm, like,
too, actually.
Positive. I haven't seen anything like on like the news or anything like that about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like positive. When we were outside, we saw the police cars going by, and you know, brother and I are just like, we're gonna keep talking about whatever we're talking about. It's fine.
Yeah.
So then we start kind of getting closer to like, because the line is moving at this point. So we get closer to like what's going on, and we see the car first, and there's a huge dent on the hood of the car, and then just this perfectly round, just all cracked into this one point on the windshield.
Yeah, and it.
I don't know if that like fully made sense, like if that, how that's, so the entire windshield wasn't cracked, it was all cracked in just one spot, wherever this force was.
Yeah.
And then we walk a little bit further, and there's the ambulance, and you can see like the head of a dude like inside the ambulance.
Nah, kill. Oh no, my dude.
We've never lost a dude before, have we?
I don't think so. But all you've done now is piss me off.
If we don't leave word, I'm going to suppose if they get him, we're finished.
Alright, I gotta hit this one because he can't hit me back.
So yeah, that was cool. I hope that if the kid got hit by the car and all that, like I hope he's okay. The guy in the ambulance, I hope he's okay. I'm sorry that you missed out on the rockin' concert.
Right. Oh man, how the fuck did I miss? Seriously? Now I'm annoyed.
Cool.
Okay. Fuck you.
Fuck him.
And now fuck you too. Cool.
Because the first time I went to a concert and had alcohol before the show.
Yeah.
Cool. That was fun.
That was really cool.
I've been drinking way more than I need to be. It's so good though.
Eat dicks.
I always fucking end up at the fucking local bar here in town.
Oh yeah, just after work with some of your work friends.
Yeah, well normally not even with my work friends, but with like Alec or Kelsey. I went with James the other day and shit always happens at this fucking bar, dude. Like I always have a story when I go to.
Because it is ridiculous.
So like when I first went with Alec, I think I
look,
showed.
he's nodding off.
Aww.
He's cute.
Green potion. Ooh. I like
Didn't
potions.
get any extra skulls.
Damn it. When I went with Alec, I think I don't know if it was the first time I had gone with Alec, but like a lady showed up to our table, like she walked past it, and I had my wallet out because I use my ID to show them that I can buy the alcohols.
Yeah.
And she walks up and she just touches it.
Touches your ID?
No, she touches my whole wallet.
Okay.
She's just standing there, like Alec and I were in like a deep conversation about God knows what. I wish I could fucking remember.
Yeah.
But she is literally standing there for like 5 minutes, and Alec and I go fucking silent. We were just like watching this other lady who's she's just standing there poking at my fucking, not like consistently, she just once.
Yeah, just had her finger there.
Yep. And she like kept looking at her friend, and then she walked away. And then what else happened over there? I went with my buddy James before he went back home.
Okay.
Because before he went back to England, we were hanging out, and it was pretty late. Maybe like midnight to 1-ish.
Okay.
We all had our couple of drinks and all was good. And this lady like walks up to us because like there's no seats, and I have my bag on a seat because I don't like putting my bag on the floor. And so I move it, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. Like some dude stole my seat." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's just a bag. I'll keep it in my lap. It's fine." And then she like keeps trying to talk to me, and I'm like, whatever. And then she like leans over, and she's like, "God, you're beautiful." And I was like, "Aw, thanks." And then she's like, "I'm not into chicks, but if I were, like, you'd be my #1 choice." And I was like, thanks. And I'm like trying to kind of scoot a little closer to James, and then she's like, I don't think I could be a lesbian, And I was like, She's like, there's just so many tools and things. I was like, please stop.
Tools and things.
I was like, please stop talking to me. I don't want to get drunk with you. I want to get drunk with my buddy James.
What the fuck? That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I was just like, please stop. Please, like, I was flattered, and then you made it fucking weird.
Like, yeah, just leave me alone.
Jesus.
Why do you gotta be weird?
She made it real weird.
Don't you always love when people just make it weird?
Dude, people make it weird for me. Like, I am a weirdo magnet. Every time I go out, and everyone's just like, oh, maybe you should stop going to this one bar. No, I went to a different bar once with my buddy Kelsey, and this lady comes up, and I was telling her a story about the psycho that comes into my work, who I haven't seen in a while, and I'll talk about that psycho in a minute. But I was telling her the story about the psycho, and as soon as I was done, I literally said, like, I don't know what it is, but crazy people, these psychos, they are... And I call, like, all, like, drunk people crazy. They're all psychos to me. Because, why not? I find it a little funny.
They're just all different forms of psychos.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know what it is, man, but these psychos, they're drawn to me like a moth to a flame. Literally, I finished the sentence, and this woman comes up to me, and she's like, oh my god, can I give you a hug? And I was like, what?
Why?
I was like, what? And she's like, your hair just reminds me of my friend's hair and her hair was all poofy and curly like yours, and it would get like extra poofy and curly like how yours looks when she was upset or angry or had a bad day. And I was like, well, I did have a pretty fucking bad day, but I don't want to hug you.
But I don't know
And
you.
so I told her, I was just like, you know, I'm not cool with hugs. I'm not really cool with people I don't know, like, touching me.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way.
I don't like massages. I can't do them. They freak me out. And like, if you're like a good friend of mine, oh, I'm so down for hugs. Like, it comes down to the point where it's like, if we're friends and I know you well, like, you can fucking like spank me and I won't fucking care. But if you're a stranger asking for a hug, oh, I'm not so down with that. And I told her that.
That's cool.
I was just like, you know, I'm not really comfortable. She's like, how about a shoulder bump? And I was like, oh my god. Because you know that that's the type of person who's not going to leave you alone until you give them some form of contact. So I shoulder bumped a drunk stranger. So I reminded her of her friend.
Yeah. Because people are weird.
And it happens to me all the time, dude.
I know. I feel for you.
I don't know why.
I
Just let me enjoy my space.
I do find it funny though.
It always. That isn't my face.
Boom.
Like, what is it?
If I could tell you, I totally would.
I get weird encounters with people all the time. We're just one of those like.
Oh.
I was at work and it was probably my, you know, maybe like my first year working there. I've been at my job for almost 4 years now. And this lady, like, she calls wanting a delivery, and she calls at 8:01. We stopped delivering at 8. I asked my manager at the time if we could take it, and he said no. So I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry, can't do that. And she just starts fucking crying.
All she wanted that day was that pizza.
Yeah, so she starts crying, and I'm like, oh my god. And she starts telling me what's wrong. I've gotten this a lot from strangers too, where people will just like sit down and tell me their problems. And it's like, I'm not a bitch. I mean, I am, but like, I'm not gonna be mean to a stranger who just needs to
a
vent.
hug.
I mean, I'm not gonna hug you,
Yeah.
but you can tell me
It's
your
like,
problems.
You know what you know what I mean.
They just need someone to listen to them. So I'm like on the phone with this woman, she's crying, and she's like, our landlord is like kicking everyone out because they're like doing something with like the building and they didn't give anyone notice. She's like, so I'm trying to find a fucking place to live, and my neighbor has all these kids, and like I don't know what she's gonna do. So she was actually ordering a pizza for her neighbor.
Okay.
That's what she wanted. And then she was telling me that she was having like marriage problems and like there's a big strain on the relationship, and I was on the phone with this crying woman for no joke like an hour. Any customer that came in, I just had to send them to the next person. It's like, I'm not gonna hang up on you. That would just make so much shit, like everything worse for you.
Yeah.
And so I'm just listening to her, and I'm like, it just every now and again be like, wow, that fucking sucks, or like, I'm so sorry, or like, I hope things get better for you. Because in the end of the day, like, that's all she probably wants to hear.
Yeah.
She doesn't know me. She doesn't have to tell a stranger her life story, but yet here she is.
But here she is.
And I felt so bad that I, like, so badly just wanted to just be like, where do you live? Like, I will walk you a pizza because I don't drive.
Yeah.
I didn't, obviously, but
No.
it was one of those. She was, at the end of it, she was like, thank you so much for, like, listening to me. Like, I know I probably shouldn't have done it, but like I just needed someone to just hear me out.
I just needed someone to listen.
Yeah, and I'm like, aw, that fucking sucks. Like, I'm sorry that nobody's listening to you, and I'm sorry that you are having such a shitty fucking day. So I hope that me listening to you helped a little bit.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I fucking want it.
That is also very true.
I don't know what it is. People like to come and tell me their problems, which is fine. Just don't ask for hugs. Or touch my shit. Oh my god, this fucking dog.
Lillian! Get
do you
up
want?
on the bed, come on.
Come on, get up.
Up.
Go to bed.
Up. Good
Everyone's
night.
gonna like hear the smack in the bed,
Yeah.
like, just get up there. You are so needy tonight. What? Tell me. Talk to me. Oh.
Well, yeah. I think we'll be starting this next round on the next episode
This is
of
kind of a long
Skulls of the
episode.
Shogun. But as
God, I keep trying to talk about how fun this concert was and just go on tangents. The concert was great and I loved it and I cannot wait for them to come back.
the end.
The end.
I'm your buddy Wolfman Pedro.
Sanna.
We'll We'll see you guys next time.
That was really loud. I'm sorry.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.